we are together, yeah, we can take on anyone, anything. Sisters scorn, brothers warn, lonely pain is harder to mend. Far out tall, far out small, get you on your feet again. So lean a little on your friends, they will carry you. Shelter from the stormy nights. Lean a little on your friends, they will guide you through. You know you're gonna be alright. I'm gonna get you down. But when you're bitter and tired, your voices are mute, we will take the time to understand. So hang around for a while now, lay down your roots, it's time to grab a helping hand. And when you're punching for vengeance, literally, 'cause you can't find a metaphor. Or if you're weary and wasted, or feel like a freak, we will always pick you up off the floor. So lean a little on your friends, they will carry you. Shelter from the stormy nights. Lean a little on your friends, they will guide you through. You know you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Oh. Lean a little on your friends. Riddle me this now and riddle me that. Does anyone really know the mind of the bat? I live in the shadows, I work in the shade. A cape and a mask, a lonely keeper's crusade. Can you tell me I'm not insane? Sometimes I get this feeling about the law I'm dealing. Am I letting my reason wane? Have I been forsaken on this path I've taken? Check my head, I guess the joke's on me. Whoa, I'm not laughing at the irony. Oh no. So riddle me this now and riddle me that. Does anyone really know the mind of the bat? So riddle me this now and riddle me that. Does anyone really know the mind of the bat? Wherever you're going, whatever you do, I'm out in the dark, keeping watch over you. So poison the ivy with your crocodile tears. We're climbing the vines to the heart of your fears. Can you tell me, has something changed? The rewards are zero, 'cause I ain't no hero. Do you know it when you go strange? Is your taunting true? Am I as crazy as you? Check my head, I guess the joke's on me. Whoa, I'm not laughing at the irony. Oh no. Look to the sky at night, I scan the highest heights. Look to the sky at night, I scan the highest heights. So riddle me this now and riddle me that. Does anyone really know the mind of the bat?
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic morning. I had a awful night of sleep again, but I had a great breakfast. I'm drinking some really good coffee right now, and I've got Mass Effect in front of me, so really I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I mean, screw sleeping, am I right? Who cares when you have Mass Effect? So let's go to the live scene. We're gonna start a new career. Turn that off.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Hey Tito, how are you? It's been a long time. I hope you've been doing pretty good. Custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
I always name my characters Talja because I'm lame. Sort of. I mean, that's better than an absolute no. What's been going on, though? The MC alien catcher.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Okay, now we get to actually choose our gal.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I feel like I want to be a spacer, because there is an extra little quest that you get that way. But I also really love the colonist start. Almost lost your mother. She almost died 2 times. That is awful. I mean, I'm glad that she's okay right now. But I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Some things happen and they're super scary.
Confirm psychological profile.
I don't really have any comforting words. Oh, you almost died 2 times. What? How did you almost die 2 times, Tito? I feel like Soul Survivor is the way I want to go. Because I plan on doing a mostly Paragon run. So it's definitely not Ruthless. It's either War Hero or Soul Survivor. Seizures, too strong, and now better. You also got a new laptop and a new Wacom tablet. I'm really glad that you're better now from the seizures. But that's good news. New laptop, new Wacom tablet. That means you're going to be able to connect back with all the people that we used to talk to, hopefully. War Hero, definitely. Is there an extra quest or something with War Hero? I mean, I know that there probably is, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time since I've played the first Mass Effect, like at least 5 years. But it fits the Paragon run better in your opinion? That's fair. I don't know. I feel like Soul Survivor would also fit a Paragon run just because you survived extreme odds and now you're alone left to tell the tale. I feel like you would want to be better and do better as a sole survivor. If a tip my friends gave me on Mass Effect games, if an alien hits on you, grab her. I'm not new to the Mass Effect games. I know exactly who you mean. I like Liara a lot, but I feel more drama with Kaidan. Especially since in Mass Effect 3, that whole relationship is totally off the table in my book because of Garrus. I love Garrus. I really want that Garrus body pillow. They did KOTOR? They did. KOTOR was a damn good game.
Confirm military specialization.
Alright, we went with Soul Survivor. Sorry, Shadow. I feel like I might want to go Engineer this run. But I also really like just basic Soldier, because I like to use all my weapons. That does have an extra mission? Soul Survivor does? To me, revolutionary with answer changing your entire future of the game. KOTOR is the best game next to Mass Effect. I would disagree on that, but it is in my top 5 games. I would only disagree on that on the basis that I just adore the Dragon Age series. But basically, I'm a BioWare fangirl. I really am. Even when they fuck up, they don't fuck up enough to upset me. Soldier or Engineer? Because I don't get Tali for a little while, and I would like to be able to pick locks. You hit 1,400 total views last week? That's awesome, Tito. I'm glad to hear that. I definitely don't want to be a biotic. I guess what I would do is either Infiltrator, Engineer, or Soldier. Your English isn't that good, though? I mean, I think your English is fine. You're able to be understood, and that's more than half the people I've known in my entire life up here in America. So, you've already got that advantage. We're just going to go basic Soldier. Just because it's a new playthrough I haven't played in a long time, might as well go back to basics, right?
Confirm facial identification.
Change appearances. Let's cycle the presets. Okay, this is who I usually start off with. Summertime is up now. I would disagree with that because it is currently snowing where I live. It might be summertime in Connecticut, but it is not summertime in Illinois. I like my girl to have a thick neck like me. Now only 1 hour difference from where I live. Better for me to catch up the stream. That's nice. If I had a normal streaming time, that would be better. But I just stream whenever I feel like it. Like the last 3 days, I've done 2 streams a day. We'll do that. Cheek width. Yeah. Cheekbones. got? Ear size. Ear orientation. I like my Mass Effect girls to be a little... I don't like them looking like dolls or models. Like, having her ears stick out a little bit works for me. Let's do the nose while she's looking this way. Nose shape. I hate that I can never get her back to, like, the right angle. Okay, that works. Eyes. I'm pretty sure I clicked on eyes. Eye shape. Yeah, we'll go with that. Eye height, eye depth, brow height, iris color. I like that. It's like a purpley gray. Jaw. Let's go for a little more chin depth. And a little more jaw width too. Mouth. Where's that? There it is. Little kitten mouth. Hair. Hair color. We'll go with that. Brownish color. Yeah, messy button. Brows. Brow color. Do I have a bot with commands and stuff? I do. I think I don't have follow age. I need to actually work on my bot. I had lost everything about a year ago, and then I took about a 6-month hiatus from streaming, so I didn't really do much with my bot at all. Mostly my bot is just in here for, like, don't forget to follow me, or subscribe, or whatever. Things like that. It's been too long since we last talked. It has. It's been like 2 years. But, you know, you just don't forget friends. Okay. Blush color. Probably that. She'd want something a little more natural for her blush. I'm a big fan of the red and the dark lip. It looks very intimidating, even though she's a Paragon. Like, she takes all the Paragon options. Shadow, what do you think? Welcome back to streaming. Thank you so much for the videos.
Streaming _carrot show love one 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 show love one.
Okay, I think she's done now. Thank you for the biddies. We love the look. Good.
Profile reconstruction.
Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
We're doing casual because we are filthy casual. No auto level up. Target assist. Squad power usage. Subtitles, yes. Autosave, yes. Thank you for the biddies again. You are wonderful.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person
Oh,
who
shut
can
up,
protect the
Udita.
galaxy.
I'll make the call.
You know I'm the best. We gonna be the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get me down. There's no sweeter moment than when you get to shoot him in 3. That is true. I mean, he's just been like that sliver of wood in your side
The Arcturus Prime
for
relay is in range.
years.
Initiating a transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Man, this coffee's so good.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I probably put a little too much creamer in it, though.
All stations secure for transit.
By the way, let me know if my overlay
Board is green.
of like the chat box and the bit cup get in the way, if you can, just so I can move things around later.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters?
Looks okay. You don't
Check.
think it'll be in the way of anything major? I don't think so either.
Internal emissions sinking
At least not with like subtitles
Systems
and
online.
choices and stuff.
Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
I love this line because he has no
The Council
idea
helped
what's
fund this
coming.
Project, they have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Now we gotta get all the XP we can get. Kaden, Joker. It's gonna take me a little while to remember how to...
You probably don't want to keep the captain
Okay,
waiting, Commander.
so E is to talk.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay, I know that one of these. What? Or is it when you get control of the Normandy that you can do that? I always forget.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander.
That's when you get the Normandy? Okay.
Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert.
Now, I could argue the fact that Anderson would be there because he's earned it. He's earned a couple of non-essential missions to relax. However, the Nihilus part, that is true.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I love Presley.
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't
I want a life-size statue of Anderson.
Nothing mission. He's treating the
Shadow, put that on the list. We're gonna get a life-size statue of Anderson sometime.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll look into
See
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. First, a body pillow of Garrison, a life-size statue of Anderson. Why don't we just genetically engineer a Liara for you two? I mean, if we can, that would probably make my day. So, yeah, put that on the list, too.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone.
I like listening to their conversation before interrupting.
Too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
I feel so bad for Jenkins. He's probably fresh out of the barracks, really. First mission or two. Let's talk about Nihilus.
Can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
I don't recall that line before. That's interesting. Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That's dangerous.
Agents with unlimited power.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
They're not human Spectres?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, let's talk about Eden Prime.
Aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I mean, that's fair. You come from a peaceful town, nothing really going on. You crave something more.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
To Paragon. Here we go.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
I know Nihilist means well with this conversation, but it does kind of sound like a threat. Like, I mean, you guys say you can protect them, but really, can you?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I love Prothean things.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell
the
them?
beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans.
Anderson makes a better
beacon's not the
argument
only reason
for sharing it than Nihilus
Nihilus
does.
wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's
Why?
going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
And that is the most surprising part of all this, that a Turian Spectre would choose a human to put forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Now here's the thing. Regarding humans becoming part of the Council, part of the Spectres, how difficult it's been. It's only been, what, like 20 years since the First Contact War? I think it's been about 20 years in game. And the fact that humans age so much faster than the other Council races. I mean, Turians live, I think, up to 200 years, and Solarians and Asari can live up to like 500, I think. I think there's even a matriarch who's like 800. I could be wrong. Shadow will correct me. But humans only live like, Solarians only live like 70 tops. Okay, so they're one of the faster races, but they are faster aging genetically, I mean. But they are also extremely smart and talented. Whereas humans are so diverse that it's hard for them to really shine compared to the other races. So this is a huge step.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Find the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Investigate Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees.
Katie, how are you?
Civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to
Not
face the
good?
challenges of settling
Oh,
new
what's
worlds,
wrong?
to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a space.
You had a party last night?
And after this,
Ooh, did you
it
get
will be
drunk
known
and
as
you're
the world where
hungover?
Humans made a discovery of galactic
That's
importance.
always the first thing I assume when it has, when someone talks about partying.
Why is this beacon so important?
You're trying to recover?
Advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean
Drink plenty of water.
Even yours.
Take some
If we hadn't
aspirin if you
discovered those
can.
Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on
And
Earth.
hangover
That was just a
food.
small data cache.
You know, huevos rancheros.
We can't let it fall into the wrong
All the
hands.
hangover food I know of is Mexican because that's all the hangover food I ever eat.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war.
You want tacos so bad?
Last thing the Council
Tacos are not good hangover
dragged
food.
into a major conflict with the Terminus systems.
Oh, Katie, don't eat Taco Bell tacos. if you're gonna do tacos, do it right. And go to like a tiny little Mexican store with an old Mexican woman in the back flipping the tortillas that she just made herself. That is the best kind of taco.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Greasy, shitty tacos.
Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't.
You moved to the country, you can't make your 1 hour drive to your favorite taqueria? That's fair. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. When I first saw that, I thought it was an actual hand of some giant alien reaching down.
Everything cuts out after
And
that.
it
No
just-
comm traffic at all.
It scared the shit out of me
There's nothing.
when I first saw that. I love that Nihlus' mandibles just
17 minutes
shift a
out,
little.
Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
So cute.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Krogan live 1,000 to 1,500
Without drawing attention. It's our
years.
best chance to secure
Turians
the
150 max.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Quarians
Tell Alenko
150,
and Jenkins to suit
Vorcha
up,
20.
You're going in.
Asari 1,000, Solarians 40. You overshot that? Okay. So the Vorcha are basically the fastest living race. That's probably why there are so many in number 2, because they just populate like
Your
that.
team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig
Make
site.
you tacos? If you were right here, Katie, I would make you all the tacos you
Survivors is a
wanted.
secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihlus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihlus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay. Now then. I've got to figure out where the hell I am.
Hostiles everywhere. Your guard up.
Okay. R? No. Q. Okay. Q is taking out your weapon and putting it away. And cycling is with the mouse button, or mouse scroll wheel. Okay. I missed. Garrus's daddy as fuck and will always be daddy as fuck, and you never thought you could be sexually attracted to something not human, but you would throw your ass in a whole ass circle if it means Daddy G loved me. I 100% agree. I love Garrus. Shadow's probably a little jealous that how much I love Garrus.
Clear.
Okay, that's the way we want to go, I think. I know there's some medkit, I think, over here. Not really, because you'll be jonesing for some Quarian booty. Fair enough.
Oh god.
Like when I'm playing Mass Effect, to hang it up, my love extends to no one but Shepard and Garrus. I love the Mass Effect series. I haven't played it in like 5 years, though. Upgrade kit. Ooh, improved sighting and combat sensor? Take all for sure. Inventory. Combat sensor and improved sighting. Can I not have both? I've got 2 slots. Oh, I see. One is for bullet mods, the other is for gun mods. I'll take the combat sensor then. Okay. Always combat sensor, yes. Now, if you were gay, you would take Samara. I don't know who I would. If I could not have Garrus, I don't know who I would choose. I'm gonna be real there. I'm like that obsessed with Garrus. Okay, you know what? Let's... I've got 3 points. Let's put 1 in pistols. 1 in soldier and 1 in charm. Kaidan. Barrier. And Sentinel. Jenkins. Just put both in there. Garrus would probably be my second choice, not gonna lie. Okay. So, journal. Mark entries is viewed. Mark all entries is viewed. We're gonna save it here. Okay, I don't remember this map. I think it's this way. I gotta go to first. There's really only one way you can go. Yeah, but I'm getting myself turned around. I'm not good with directions. Too far away. Okay, I leveled up.
Take out those hostiles!
We did take out the hostiles, Kaidan. Lower your weapon. Poor Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay. Level up means more points. Do another in charm. Kaden. You're fucking dying? Don't die, Katie. That's not allowed. Decryption. Def, get the charm, intimidate Max as fast as possible. Yeah.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of these. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
So I'm pretty sure there's another either med kit or upgrade kit. Is that it? I think that's it. Do I want a puppy? A 10-week-old puppy who you're gonna kill because she chewed up a pair of your heels? I mean, you can ask Shadow if he wants a puppy. If we could have a puppy here, he would totally say yes. There we go. Nope, I gotta go around here. Because of the med kit. You'll overnight her. There's Ashley. Oh, that always looked like it hurt.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
I still think it's really strange that Ashley ends up being the only one who survived. Because she is the only soldier who survived in this area. And, of course, if you choose the sole survivor option for a Shepard, it's like you have that connection with each other.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
I don't know, I just think that's kind of cute. Like, you have that connection with her.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Never thought about that, yeah.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Tell me first about
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
We can hope. Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
We already talked about that.
Know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
I'm going crazy. I haven't had enough coffee, apparently. Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out!
Take the Banshee 2. I think that's better than what I have. Oh no, that's the Banshee 3. That is definitely better than what I have. Okay. Go back. I'm gonna put improved sighting on that and actually put combat sensor on my assault rifle because it is now currently the best gun I own. Sniper rifle, assault rifle.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ooh, Scorpion 1. Okay, a little less damage protection, but better shields and better tech and biotic protection, which is especially something we need right now due to the Geth. Okay. Where are you? Chemical rounds and Phasic rounds. Scorpion be sexy early game armor? Yes. My favorite thing about this is when you do New Game Plus and you get to keep all of your armor and weapons from the end of there and you just like mow through everything at the beginning. Ah, that is such a good feeling. Okay. Also, Scorpion armor is just, like, good looking in general. Those poor fucks. That's not hitting him. Okay. So the beacon was here.
Think we got him, Commander.
And now the beacon is not here.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Ooh, a Hurricane, too. If I remember, Hurricane is pretty good early game. Sucks later game, but good early game. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better than the Storm 1. You get a little bit less accuracy, but you get a lot more damage. Lancer, Hammer 1. Now, with Sniper Rifle, you want the accuracy. Okay. I need mods. Not you, Shadow. The mods in game. Shield bypass. Minus 30% damage. Let's go with the chem rounds. On my assault rifle. Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, these husks always creep me the fuck out.
They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
What is their pathing even? Always put like high explosive rounds on your shotgun? Okay. It wasn't just me, right? Their pathing seemed really weird. Okay, we came up from there. Ooh, edge 1. Ooh, not so good. Yeah, never mind. I'll keep the Kessler. You got behind that debris and it messed with the AI. Okay. I've never seen that happen before, though. Anything over here?
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Ooh, Hydra. How's the Hydra looking? Oh, I can't even wear it anyway because it's heavy. I thought I could wear heavy armor as a soldier. We'll give Kaden some different armor. I don't have the proficiency yet. Okay. I don't know. I don't think so, no. Medium armor. This is kind of better than what she has. Also, I kind of hate the Phoenix armor anyway. It's under one of the level up options. Can't remember which off the top of my head. Okay. Alright, now. Easy decryption. I am going to suck at this. Okay. I did it. I haven't done that in years.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
You love the Nazi Dragon Age, me too.
This morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
Oh, Manuel.
So fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I really wish we would run into Dr. Warren again in, like, Mass Effect 2 or 3. I don't think we do. I could be wrong, but I really don't think so. I think this is the only time we actually talk to her.
Did you notice
But it would be nice to see that Manuel's doing better, and Warren is, you know,
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us.
top researcher in her field of Geth now,
I'm sorry,
or whatever.
Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no
She just
escape,
shakes her
no
head.
hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah, why not?
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, we'll need it. Okay. Oh, I thought that these were lootable. Oh well. And here we see Nihilus and Saren.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Skeevy little liar.
The Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Sovereign. Did I punch Manuel? Heck yes, I did. And I got Paragon points out of it because I chose the Paragon option afterwards. Always punch Manuel. Okay. Not the shotgun. Not the pistol either. Okay. Is that it or is there more? Can't remember. Okay. Pray for me that I get this right. I did
Everybody
it.
stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
More biddies.
Working the crops when that
Pug
ship
champ
showed up.
1. Pug
Just
champ
saw it and
1.
ran.
Pug champ 1.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the space.
Thank you for the biddy, Shadow.
Down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it
In celebration of getting 2 unlocks in a row. Yes. They're gonna get so much harder, and I'm gonna hate myself.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
But I think at that point, it gets a little easier if you have Tali on your team.
Noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible.
Max search decryption makes things so much easier, yeah. I'm gonna have to remember that.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise.
Oh.
That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
I thought I had only chosen the second option, not the third.
Only it was coming from inside your own head.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Blake's good, people. You normally play Infiltrator, so it's normally your decryption you're maxing, but should be the same thing. Okay. If you could remind me when I get Tali to max her decryption, always Infiltrator. I like Infiltrator, but I like being able to use assault weapons and sniper rifles. And pistols. I'm not a big fan of shotguns, but I'm a fan of the other 3.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Infiltrator with the assault rifle when you get the extra option in 2. Ooh, that sounds really good. I may do Infiltrator for number 2 then.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages.
You like to go invisible, run past them, and then snipe them from the back of far side?
It would come in handy if those
I love the sniper rifle.
You'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Ooh, I'm able to use my Paragon. Yeah!
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks.
So many good ways to play. You love long range work for most of the game, but there are a few areas that it's so nice to go invisible, get up close, and light them up.
I have to go.
Good luck.
4 points of Paragon. Stinger. Combat Sensor 1. Okay. Look at all this. This is so much better than the Kessler. So much better. One second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad was calling, and I didn't know why he was calling, so I wanted to answer in case it was an emergency. But he's just wanting to know about Netflix. So, oh, I thought I got a grenade upgrade.
Yeah, we can do that.
Don't like shotgun.
Like today.
Improved sighting, combat sensor 1. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, yeah, that will work.
And improved sighting would probably help with that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so just the 2 screens, or you want to do the 4, or? Okay.
Okay. Now let's see what we can do for you.
Hulu, yeah.
Nope. 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 Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the card number.
Biotic amp.
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem.
Nothing. Okay. Is there anything in here? Yeah. Electronics, skill too low. Rude.
I think it's just monthly. If it can be done,
Who are you
like
shooting
3
at?
months at a time, you want to do that. Normally, that kind of stuff is cheaper. Go ahead. Hold on. Okay. 551 5301. Okay.
I'm not doing well with this, am I?
The expiration date.
Where?
And the code on the back, the 3 digits. I don't know if it'll need or not. Okay, and it's just your name on the card. Okay.
There we go.
All clear.
Nope, wrong direction.
I'll go ahead and do it, and it should be up in the next 5 so minutes. And it's still linked. It'll be linked to our account still, so it should just you should be able to just pull it up because all the information's still on the Roku there. All right, no problem.
Nihilus.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding.
Poor
from those
Powell.
creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
I'm really impressed that he was able to see that whole exchange and Saren didn't see him.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
See, this is another reason I hate Ashley. It's not lazy to need to take a nap in the middle of a workday if you have some kind of chronic illness. Even if that chronic illness doesn't present itself in physical form. And she doesn't know he could have a chronic illness. I have really bad days sometimes, and I need to work, 8 hours in a day, 8.5 hours, including lunch. So I'm there 8.5 hours. I need a nap. I lay down on my office floor and nap. I have special rules regarding that because I do work for my parents. So it is a lot easier for me to get away with it. But sometimes I can't get through the day without it.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Let's get all the information before we accuse him.
1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole...
You do that too? You lay under your desk sometimes just for a quick break? Patience wear you down? It happens. I mean, some people are like... They're just amazing. They're able to get through their day, go home, make dinner, and then relax. It's just, for some of us, it's hard to be able to do that. If we can even do it at all.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Okay.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never
She's totally right in this point.
Attack Eden Prime. We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I
You
swear.
can sometimes, but 12-hour night shifts are hard to manage. I can't even imagine a 12-hour night shift. As a nurse or a CNA or anything like that, to be on your feet for 12 hours and getting just crap from patients and their families. And then the stressfulness of making sure you have to do everything right because you're dealing with medication and I can't. Why don't I have this option? I should have that option, shouldn't I? Oh well.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Dang it. How do I bring up... I don't want the map. I don't want the codex. Soldier. Okay. Assault training increases melee damage, increases weapon damage. I think I want to go with combat armor first, though. For Caden, let's throw those points on Sentinel. For Ashley, points in there. And assault training. take all. Okay, now. How did I not get those grenades? I was sure. Oh. It is because you need the Paragon option of make amends or the Renegade option in order for him to give you, what is it? Concussive grenades, I think? I think so. Okay. Okay then. That Geth just came out of nowhere. Why am I moving so slow? I'm gonna admit that actually kind of scared me, and I shot out of reflex. It was a damn good shot though, it got him. Especially for using my sniper rifle so close. Why am I moving so slow? There we go. I'm crouched. I'm not crouched. I'm crouched now. I'm uncrouched, and I'm still moving slow. Too far. I can't reload though because I didn't save anytime soon. The transition is right after this part, so you should reset them. This is Barnacles. Okay. I totally forgot that this bug happens. It's so frustrating. You're right, I am walking like I'm crouched, but... Okay, new save. Load. Save 2. Oh, that is so much better. I can actually move like I'm not a crab person.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I kind of dig the look of a white Geth, though. Like, the white and the blue together is a really nice color combination.
Heads up! Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Powering up!
Damn it. Okay, you need some nap? Alright, have a good nap, Katie. I will talk to you later, hopefully soon. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Now it's fun.
I can't remember if when you go into New Game Plus it gets better or worse. Okay, there's only one left. I don't remember where the other one is.
All clear, Commander.
There it is. I mean, I know that 4 minutes is actually a long time to run around this part. Okay. I'm just looking for stuff to kind of loot right now, so just real quick run around the dock. Is it the dock or the port? I can never remember. The port has the loot. Let's see, we came up this way. That's a detonation charge. Two. Okay. Ooh, silverback. That is really good. Survivor is also not that bad. I might give this to Kaidan, probably. Oh, he can't, because he has to only do light armor. He can't do medium armor. Wait, Survivor 2 is light armor. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, who's shooting at me? I don't appreciate that very much at all. Okay.
Think we're good, Commander.
Alright. Don't look at the beacon yet. Loot and then beacon. Ooh, incendiary explosive. I thought there was something else over here. I thought there was a locker, like, right between these. Easy decryption. Ooh, a Banshee. Oh. That's right. I already have the Banshee 3. Kaidan or Ashley? I don't think Kaidan has proficiency with them. So I guess Ashley's getting the Banshee one? Another easy decryption. Watch, this is the one I fuck up. Recoil dampener, basic rounds. Okay. Now, soldier, combat armor, assault rifles. For Ashley, let's do a soldier and assault training. Both points and sentinel for Caden. And new save. Okay, now we can look at the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley's just like, what the fuck?
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Actual working Prothean technology? Or ruin? You decide. Matriarch Benezia
identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I like how in that cutscene they literally focus on Benezia's tits.
I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some...
I love Dr. Chopra. She's one of my favorite
abnormal
people.
beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad
She better be fine. She's gotta save the galaxy.
In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about
I don't like
Jenkins.
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
What happened to
Did we
Williams?
leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I'm sure someone could have predicted it. Probably the Quarians, who are constantly on the move and see Geth from time to time.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
I wonder why.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, technically, Saren was already kind of a bad dude before the Reaper got hold of him. So you're kind of right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy.
He wasn't betray the galaxy bad.
He can go anywhere, do almost
But he was definitely hate
That's
humans
why we need
bad.
the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alrighty. Let's save here again. And we're actually going to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom, and it's been a couple of hours. So, let us throw on some music, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Civil War.
Alright, I'm back and ready to get back into it. Alright. Let's see, what does the journal have to say? Speak to Joker. And Codex, Citadel, and Galactic Government. Statistics. Statistics are kind of annoying.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protean.
Yeah.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council.
Okay. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. Alright.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and...
Excuse me.
I'm glad we didn't lose you, too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Seems like you've been around.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular
Similar.
Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Akuz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I love Kaidan. He's one of my favorites. There's Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal
How
questions.
did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any
Ever
regrets?
think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Which is really nice. Not all COs are that caring. I don't want to say they're uncaring, but they definitely usually can lean towards mission over people, and it's a hard line to walk though, because you got to do the mission, but you also don't want to neglect the people you're working with because they're on the mission with you.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaidan's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Take those. And Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to
Hey,
Jenkins.
Flara, how are you?
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.